We're going to go now to the latest out of Wootton High School, where one student shot another, I should say, in the hallway yesterday. Today, Rockville City Police say the suspected shooter, 16-year-old Khalil White Villatoro, is being charged as an adult. He's charged with attempted second-degree murder, and it was a somber and a strange environment at the school today as classes resumed. We want to go to News 4's Mauricio Casillas, who joins us live outside Wootton High School. We know that you just received an update from police this afternoon. Mau, what's the latest?
Yeah, Erica, Rockville City Police are saying that the 16-year-old student who was shot remains in stable condition this afternoon. And we're also learning more details about the moments before the shooting took place, where Rockville City Police are saying that the suspected 16-year-old shooter, Khalil White Villatoro, actually pointed a ghost gun at a different student, a 15-year-old. She's okay, but that was before the shooting took place yesterday. A really scary situation. And it's just surreal being out here at Wootton High School. In fact, as we're speaking, there is a community meeting taking place for parents and students at the Wootton High School auditorium. It's an opportunity for them to try and make sense of what was a really incredibly difficult day. A sense of security shattered at Wootton High School. Class today felt anything but normal.
Yesterday, there was like a fear that nobody should really ever experience. And I don't think it's proper that we just come straight back after that.
I think the scariest part was having no information. I was in my class just texting all my friends what happened.
Some parents opting not to send their children to class.
There's over 2,000 emotional victims over what happened yesterday, and I know everybody, my son included, is dealing with this situation in an emotional manner because it's tough.
Today, MCPS's superintendent and school board president released a joint statement that reads in part, quote, "When our values are threatened by overt acts of violence, we are called to come together. Our thoughts are with the injured student, their family, friends, and the entire Wootton community. This should never happen in a space dedicated to learning, growing, and community." End quote. Police saying today the suspected shooter and victim were acquaintances, but at this point a motive isn't clear. Investigators found the ghost gun they believed was used in the shooting late last night.
It's very concerning for various reasons. One, we know that those types of firearms are very difficult to trace if we can do that at all. Part of our investigation will include where did that firearm come from, how did that student come into possession of that firearm, and how did it get into the school.
And in the aftermath of the shooting, some parents and community members have called for increased security measures like metal detectors. Ed Clark, the former director of school safety for MCPS, tells me technology can help, but responding to school shootings takes a multi-pronged approach.
We can invest in technologies and things like that, but we have to continue to invest in that human outreach in those relationships, because when kids feel comfortable and safe, they will come forward in a confidential way to report concerns and let the authorities then review those concerns and take appropriate measures to prevent a tragedy like this from happening as best we can.
And we know security is top of mind, so today I spoke with the Montgomery County Council President, Natalie Fanny Gonzalez, and asked her about things like adding metal detectors at schools and increasing security. She says that she's planning on holding a hearing with the rest of Montgomery County Council to talk about school safety and different things that they can do with this upcoming budget proposal that's coming up later this spring. Now, again, still a somber, difficult environment for students here, and there's an understanding with school officials saying that if a student was out today or tomorrow, their absences are excused. Additional mental health resources and counselors have also been made available for students. Back to you.
Mauricio.